Hi, ladies. I am Coach Christy, and I am so privileged to be here to share with you something I'm absolutely passionate about. But before we do that, I want to share a little bit about my past with you. About 30 years ago, I was in a marriage, and my husband was sexually betraying me. And unfortunately, our marriage ended in divorce. He chose to leave. And honestly, I was devastated. I didn't know what I was going to do. Since then, I was a single mom for 11 years, and then God brought an absolutely wonderful man into my life. His name is Steve, and we've been married for about 17 years now. But I learned a lot on that journey, and what I learned is there's several aspects of healing that needs to happen. The first one, of course, is the emotional trauma of learning that this betrayal is happening with this person that you absolutely trusted and loved and adored. And the second one is I found there were some spiritual aspects of, oh my gosh, God, why is this happening? And then the third thing was the physical trauma that resulted with my body. And what I've learned since then is that there's really something that happens in our body when trauma comes into play. We are all genetically designed differently, and we all have these different links. And there's a genetic weak link or links that we have, and when trauma comes into our lives, it breaks. And that allows whatever that link is to manifest itself. For me, there was a lot of autoimmune diseases that came into play. I had fibromyalgia that came from it, irritable bowel syndrome, colitis, adrenal gland exhaustion, thyroid issues. I was really a mess. And what's so interesting is on this journey, I overcame the emotional trauma and the spiritual trauma, but that physical trauma stayed latent and going in my life. And I tried all different doctors, and they would say, oh, there's nothing wrong with you, the tests say you're fine, or they'd give me pills, pain pills, antidepressants, and just said, you know, go home and take these and you'll be fine. But honestly, that wasn't the cause. There was a root cause of my issues. And so as I seeked out some different alternative medicine doctors, I found out there are things that can be done to help us get back into our shape again and to feel good again. And that's my hope for each and every one of you. At A Circle of Joy, we've been helping women for years deal with the emotional trauma of this sexual betrayal. And then we've just recently rolled out a group for women struggling with the spiritual side. And so what I'm so pleased to announce is that we're also doing the same thing for the physical side. And so what I'd like to do, if this resonates with you, you will find a link at the bottom of this video. And what I'd like you to do is just click on that, answer some questions for me that'll help me better understand really what you're going through, what physical issues and struggles you're having as you're trying to recover from the trauma that you've gone through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compile all that information, and then I'm going to take that along with what I've learned on my journey and put together a group for women who are really serious about focusing on getting their health back. Now, in exchange for doing that, I would love to give you a free gift, an article that I've written that talks about 6 different unique things you can do to really support yourself on your healing journey. So if that resonates with you, please, at the bottom of the video, click the link. I'll get your questionnaire that's been completed. I'll send you your gift, and I'll be in touch to let you know when the group's ready to start. Thank you so much for listening to this video. God bless.